This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I love being here helping you with playing the guitar. In this quick answer episode, I am going over the A minor 7th chord. So I'll start out with a little theory, then show us how to play the chord. If you just want to know how to play the chord, you can look over at the right side of the board or skip ahead to that part of the lesson. So, A minor 7th chord. This is what we call, in theory terms, a minor 7th chord. What does that mean? Let's find out. So we have the notes A, C, E, and G. Those are the notes in this chord. The A and the C and the E and the G, these notes come right out of an A minor scale. I'm just going to use the natural minor scale. It's a mode of the major scale. It's sort of the natural place that minor chords come from. So this one has A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. That's how that works. Compared to the major scale, it has a flatted 3rd, flatted 6th, and flatted 7th. Each of those steps are flatted compared to if we were playing the A major scale. So the A is step 1 of that scale. The C is the flatted 3rd of that scale, or flatted 3rd compared to the major scale, but it's the 3rd of that scale. E is the 5th of that scale. G is the 7th of that scale, which is a flatted 7th compared to the major scale. Now, the A is known as a root. It's the starting pitch of the scale, and it's also the foundational pitch of the chord. It's the pitch that the chord is named for. The C is a minor 3rd interval above that. So that is what this first minor in the theoretical name of this chord is telling us. It's telling us it's a minor 3rd. And that's what makes the chord minor. If it was major, it would be a major chord, but it's minor. So then the E is a perfect 5th, which is common in our 7th chords. And then the G is a minor 7th interval above that root. That's what the second minor means in the title of this chord in theory terms, that it's a minor 7th. If it was a major 7th, the chord would have a completely different characteristic than with it being a minor 7th. So, what does it look like in the chord symbol? Well, we've got it here. First we need the roots, so we've got the A. Then something needs to tell us that it's a minor chord, like a minus sign or the lowercase m. And then the 7 is just placed on there. The minor 7th is the more common one to place in chords than the major 7th. We play A minor 7th a lot more than we play A minor major 7th. We play A7 a lot more than we play A major 7th. So it's thrown on. Plus, if we were to put something in front of the 7th that tells us it's minor, that would be confusing, or tell us that it's flatted, because it could interfere with us seeing the root note properly or seeing the symbol telling us if it's major or minor. So when it's a minor 7th, the 7th is just merely added to the chords. So here we have A minor, and with a 7th that is a minor 7th. Let's see how to play these. We can take A, C, E, and G and sort of voice this chord in different ways on the guitar. Great way to play it in first position right here. We don't play the low 6th string, but we put our middle finger at the 2nd fret of the 4th string. We put our index finger at the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and then the rest are open. So the 5th string is the lowest string played in that chord, and it's played open. We just strum across. Nice minor 7th chord. Minor 7th. If we just had the regular old A minor, we pull off our ring finger and it becomes A minor 7. We can also play this one in sort of bar chord form. We can do it at the 12th fret. We can do the same voicing 1 octave higher. Index finger at the 12th fret, bars over the top 5 strings. We can mute that 6th string with our index finger. Ring finger goes 2 frets higher than the bar at the 4th string, and the middle finger goes 1 fret higher than the bar on the 2nd string, and we get an A minor major 7th, or A minor 7th there, A minor 7th, a minor 7th chord. We can choose to not play the top string and just play the inside 4, but I usually am barring it, so sometimes I'll throw it in, sometimes I won't strum it, but it's there. Now this one is voiced root 5, flat 7, flat 3, 5. That's how that's voiced in either octave. Root 5, flat 7, flat 3, 5. We have another option for playing this one right at the 5th fret. So with this one we can play a voicing that I use more often in jazz music, or we can play the barre chord version. And I'm just going to show you the difference. So what I usually do in sort of a jazz context, which is where we often run into these, is I put my middle finger on that root, so there's an A, 5th fret, 6th string, and then ring finger goes over strings 4, 3, and 2, just barring over. I mute the 5th string, and I usually mute the top string. Though I do have the option to bar over and play that top string as well. This one would be voiced root, flat 7, flat 3, 5, and then root again if I add it on top. But that voicing I usually don't add it on top. But it's got a nice rich tone. Now alternatively, you can bar across all 6 strings at the 5th fret. And then the ring finger comes over here 2 frets higher on the 5th string. And this is an alternate way to play that chord. It adds the 5th in there again. This one's better for folk and rock, country when that chord shows up. I think it's a little bit richer when we get rid of that 5th down at the bottom. So this one would be voiced root, 5, flat 7, flat 3, 5, root. So you get the doubling of the root and the 5. It changes the nature of it just a little bit, just how rich it rings out. Okay, hope that helps. Hope you're having fun playing the guitar. I love 7th chords. And if you need help with other ones, there's lots of quick answer videos that explain how to play 7th chords, the various types. So you can see those in the quick answer playlist. Keep having fun playing that guitar, and we'll catch you again. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.